And your last fight was January.
Yeah.
Against AJ. What have you been up to?
I just been same deal, training, family, got other stuff going on. So got a fight coming up in September. Looking forward to that. My last fight was absolutely terrible, and so I want to erase that from everybody's memory. And some nights you just show up or you don't show up. And so for me, it's just been learning. It's always a learning process every time. So that's what I'm doing, and just going about life and getting ready for this fight coming up.
Obviously, we had a very big week of fights
Yeah.
behind us, yeah. And a few strange things happened. Jon Jones,
Yeah.
most notably, it kind of like turned the division on its head.
Mm-hmm.
How do you process this? How do you think the division's going to go now?
Yeah, it's crazy, but one of the the best guys we don't know what's going to happen to him. It could be a couple year suspension. And that he's been up there. He got in trouble last time and opened up the division a little bit. And that Cormier has a belt, and so with him, if he gets in trouble again, it has another 2-year suspension. He's one of the greatest fighters of all time. And he's not in the division anymore, so it opens up even further. Hate to see people go down like that, but at the same time, it brings some new blood in there, and so just another guy that's out of the division. So for me, I wish no ill will towards anybody, but just gives me more motivation to get in there and knowing I can work my way back up and one day be a champ.
He talked about tainted supplements, and it's something that we're starting to hear a little bit more from fighters. Is that something that you guys are actually worried about? Is there any?
Well, I mean, yeah, it is a worry. You just got to be careful, and at the end of the day, we're responsible for what we put into our bodies. But yeah, I mean, if you're taking something and I do believe some guys, they test positive and they came out of left field, and that's what sucks. And then immediately, if it comes out that you've failed a drug test or did whatever, you're stigmatized automatically, even though it was this creatine or something you were taking. And so, yeah, you really got to just be careful nowadays. And I don't know. It's been with Yoel Romero. They tested that and they found that out. And so, who knows? You never know. But it is a concern for sure.
So as of now, you're just looking forward to getting past that loss and getting back out there.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I take loss. I've been here a bunch of times in my career. It's getting back on the horse and figuring out what you did wrong and just getting better. I'm going to start having more fun out there. That's my whole deal. I got to the point where I was on such a long winning streak that I had to go out there. I thought I had to go out there and do whatever I had to do just to win because I'm that close to a title shot. Now I feel like I'm free and I can go out there and have fun fights and really, I don't want to say not care, but just not care about all the external BS about it. Just go in there, fight how I know I can, because that's when I fight the best, is when I'm free and just not worrying about just going out there and winning.